Hello, Stampin' friends. Today I'm going to be sharing a card made with this super cute set called Share A Milkshake. When I saw this in the new mini, I knew I had to have this because it is just so cute and makes really cute cards. So the card we're going to make today is going to be featuring the bowl of ice cream. And I'm going to start with my card base of Sweet Sorbet, which is one of the in colors right now. This is an A2 card, so it's 5.5 by 4.25. And first thing we're going to do, and I have everything pre-cut just to make this go a little bit more quickly. The first layer that goes on is going to be a piece of white, and it is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. On top of that is gonna be a piece of gingham. This is red gingham from the Country Gingham DSP. These are 6 by 6 pieces of designer paper. They're so cute, and I think they go so nicely with the whole Share A Milkshake theme. Sorry for the noise. Those are my cats. I have 5 of them. Because it kind of gives you that like old-time diner kind of look. So I really love it. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this Share A Milkshake. And you see some of the colors. That's the balmy blue. So you get some gingham in the balmy blue. We're just going to go ahead and adhere that piece to the white. Just gives a little edge all the way around, just kind of a little border of white, which looks really nice against the red. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some Stampin' Seal there and attach this one to our card base. Leaves a nice edge of the Sweet Sorbet. All right, next up, we are going to put a puddle of melted ice cream, or at least that's what I saw when I thought of this. So the die set that I used for this are the layering diorama dies, okay? Layering diorama, which helps you make like 3D diorama scenes. But in this case, I just used the third smallest die to cut out the white cardstock. The other pieces we're going to need, using the dies from the Share A Milkshake, are the bowl, and this is cut out in Sweet Sorbet, some chocolate ice cream, and to do that, I did use an old retired color. I used cinnamon cider, but you could just as easily make it a nice fudgy ice cream with the early espresso or another brown that you might have. Whoops, sorry about that. We need some whipped cream on top of our ice cream. So this is also one of the dies in Share A Milkshake. And to make the sprinkles, I used an old set. I think I have a thing for ice cream, which I love. This is the sweet ice cream from a couple years ago, and this is the stamp that I used, and I colored on the stamp using the Stampin' Up markers. I used Poppy Parade, Crushed Curry, Bermuda Bay, and Granny Apple Green. And I just colored right directly on the stamp and then stamped the paper and then cut it out. But if you don't have that particular stamp, you can see it's just a bunch of lines. You could just draw those on with your markers. Now you'll see there's a little slit here, and that's to go with the straw or the spoon that comes with the set. I chose not to use the spoon. I really wanted the focus to just be the ice cream and whipped cream, and of course, the cherry on top. And for that, I used real red for that cherry. Wanted a really red cherry there. The sentiment is from Share A Milkshake, and it is "You're the cherry on top." And I went back to my current favorite die set, the Stylish Shapes dies, and I used the second smallest square, stitch square, to cut out the You're the Cherry on top. It fits perfectly on there. So we're just gonna put this together. So I'm gonna put my ice cream together first. I'm just gonna put some liquid glue along the edge and just put my ice cream right on there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put on the whipped cream. Now this fits right over it. A little bit much glue there. Just fits right on top of that ice cream. And then the cherry, we'll just use a little dot of glue and add the cherry. Simple as that. And you have the cutest little bowl of ice cream. Cutest little bowl of ice cream. So I'm gonna go ahead, wanna see, that's gonna go in the corner and this is gonna go right there. Now I'm putting this kind of piece that sticks out here because I'm gonna put a sequin on there. A couple sequins actually. So I'm gonna put that on. And while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and add the sentiment. Right in the corner there. And now I'm ready to add my bowl of ice cream. Put that right there. Maybe a little further down. Right there. Now you gotta have some bling. So I went into my bling stash, and I'm actually using one that is retired. You could use the in color matte dots to do the dots, but I remembered I had these sequins. This is the adhesive back seasonal sequins from the last fall's mini. This was with the Swedish Christmas suite. And I just thought that they looked perfect with this card. Get my take your pick, whoops, tool here. Peel that sequin off, put one there and one here. So quick, so cute, absolutely adorable card. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the part that I cut off of this 6x6 gingham sheet. I took that and I cut it 4 inches by a 1/2 inch. And I'm gonna use that just to decorate the inside of the card. So this is a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of white that I'm gonna put on the inside of my card. And I'm just gonna put a bit of glue here and put this along the bottom. It just makes the inside look a little nicer, not so plain. Sometimes we forget about the inside of the card. Put it on right like that. And then we can just add that to the inside. It's kind of a big piece. And again, quick, easy, but just gives it a really nice look. Kind of brings the card together on the inside using that same designer paper from the front. And there's your card. Just want to quickly show you another card that I made using this set. Doesn't get much cuter than that. So you can have your bowl of ice cream, you can have your milkshake with the straw with some ice cream on top. Super cute cards.